Hello, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to the cyberpunk dystopia of Night City. Hello, Sovereign. Welcome to Stram. So, I have played this game before, both in its release form, way back on the PS4. That was a fun experience. And then two fully played through files on the PC, and then one half played through just testing mods. And our mod list is in the Discord. Basically, I've got kind of like a mod table thing, but the main ones are auto loot, so I can just, hit a button and automatically loot things. Iconic weapon unlocker, which allows me to unlock the vanilla iconics. But they will be unlocked at whatever level my V currently is at. So I'm not going to be able to unlock an end game level weapon at the beginning of the game. When I unlock it, it will be whatever level I'm at. I can upgrade it though, but infinite attribute resets. Normally in the vanilla game, you get the ability to reallocate your stats once. This mod allows me to do it as many times as I want. Just in case, I need to flip some things around, I can do it. Unlimited eddies, because, why the fuck not? I have the ability to just get perk points. Perk points, unlike attribute points, can be refunded at will. You get them for various things, but they basically allow you to unlock the special things in the tree. And I figured, why the hell not? I'm not... The same mod will give me infinite attribute points, but I'm not going to spawn those. I'm going to stick with just getting a new attribute point every time I level up. Infinite ammo, but not bottomless mags, so I will never run out of ammo, but I will have to reload. Tech weapons can now be charged from the hip. I don't know how often I'll be using this. I'll be using tech weapons, but I just am in the habit of aiming down the sight whenever I fire. So, yeah. And then unlock all street cred auto fixer cars. Any cars that are tied to specific missions or jobs are locked, but those that are just tied to my street cred, fuck it. If I got the money, I can buy it. But anyway, enough about the mods. Let's go ahead and load a new game. Before we do that, just to double check, Twitch, see this? I've got the nudity sensor on, so don't hurt me. Also, I have the disabled copyrighted music, so again, don't hurt me. Hello, Ross. Welcome to Stram. Let's go ahead and load our new game. We're going to have a regular start. We're going to be playing on normal. Shiny Silver Hands Porsche 930, 911 turbos from 1977 kid. Yeah. Okay, we got 3 life paths. This is the downright evil one. And interestingly enough, my 2 best IRL friends, Floof and Sen, and myself, each have a preferred life path. This is Sen's. He likes the Corpo, although he plays himself as a redeemed Corpo, but I myself can't see a Corpo as anything other than an evil, backstabbing traitor that gets rewarded as a traitor deserves. Floof likes the street kid. Street kid, grew up on the mean streets of Haywood. Um, they're very tied in with the criminal underworld. Um, but loyalty is a big thing about the street kid. Um, but for me, my favorite path is the nomad. Roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots, life on the road wasn't easy. But growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. Yeah, I love the nomad. Family is everything for a nomad. Um, and they're, in my opinion, I don't want to say that any V is necessarily good aligned, but the Nomad is probably the closest to it. So we're going to go and pick Nomad. We are going to be a female V. Not because I have anything against playing as a male. I just don't like the male voice actor. The male voice actor just grates on my ears. Whereas the female V's voice actress is Jeremy Lee. And I liked her in a lot of animes I've watched. Skin tone, we're going to match my own, which is pasty white, possibly get sunburned just by, being in the shade. Skin type. No. That's not too bad. Let's go back to 1. Although I think 1's a little bit more natural. Goes outside, gets scorched, worst kind. I know, that's me. I have the inferior genetics when it comes to skin. My skin will look at grass and then break out in a rash. If chiggers or other bugs even just come within a 3-mile radius of me, I break out. I'm pale as fuck, dude, I get it. Yay, pale friend. You understand my pain and my aversion to sunlight. Alright, hell no. Okay. 12 is not bad. I like this side of 11, but the fact that I'm OCD about symmetry means I don't like this side of it. Well, I like this side, but I wish it was like, pick one or the other. No. Nope. 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 No. That one's not bad. 2 corpo. Nah. Nope. 2 asymmetrical. That's just fucking bald. That looks too much like Harley Quinn. Just why? Also, if I'm criticizing a hairstyle you like, to each their own. But that, I guess that's some sort of Asian one. I mean, I guess that could be used as a weapon, but I'm gonna be a gun runner. So if I'm anywhere in melee, that's probably a bad thing. No. If it wasn't for that, I don't like this. I don't know why, it just bugs me. It's just a simple ponytail. Actually, that's not bad. Okay, this wouldn't be great if it wasn't for this shaved part. I'm gonna be a sniper, so let's have a hairstyle where I can only see out of one eye. That works. Okay, this one actually I think might be the winner. It's simple. It's feminine. It's out of my eyes for the most part. It's symmetrical. It kind of looks like what a nomad would have. It's not really styled. But we'll just see what other ones are. Nope, okay. 16 is our winner. What do you feel when you shoot a target? Recoil, damn right. Okay, now, as longtime viewers will note, oftentimes when I am able to create a character, I will create Carolina. We're basically gonna do that here, but she won't be called Carolina. Avoid red first. No! Never! I've avoided red in a lot of Mass Effect. But what type of red? We have the dark red. We've got the bright orange. Bright red here. More pinkish. Red and blue. Red and pink. Strawberry blonde, I assume. Do they have strawberry? Oh, this is like this is definitely a strawberry blonde. Here we go. I think this is more like a natural ginger. I think we're gonna go with this one. Okay, so we got the hair color, the eyes. No. That looks better. Okay, eye color. Okay, so we can have crazy looking eyes like that, dual pupils for some fucked up reason, symbols. But we could even have bloodshot, but I think we're just gonna go with the normal green. Because eyes are kind of a thing for me. And again, we're a nomad, so we probably wouldn't have the fancy fucking eyes here. Eyebrows are fine, but we need to match our color. There we go. Eyelash color. Yeah, we'll have black. Mouth is fine, jaw is fine. Ears, I don't see the ears. Cyberware. Let's see here. No. No. That one's not bad. Okay, let's go with the minimalist one. That one. Okay, facial scars. No. I mean, that looks like road rash, which would be appropriate for a nomad, but no. It's just a black eye. What's... Yeah, that one's not bad. I kind of like those kind of scars. Facial tattoos off. Piercings. I don't like piercings. So we're just gonna have those off. Teeths. Okay, let's just have normal teeths. Eye makeup. If I was a street kid, I would do eye makeup, but we're a nomad. What's makeup? Cheek makeup. Oh, that's our freckles. Yeah, we'll do that. And blemishes. Yeah, that's fine. Nails. We're gonna have short nails. Because long doesn't make sense for what we're doing. Nail color. Nomad is simple. So maybe that. Body tattoos. Hell no. No, we're not branding ourselves for Arasaka. Alright, no, not that. Body scars. Have it off. Okay. And we don't get to edit anything else because we have the nudity off. Yeah, brainwash corpo makes sense, especially for Cyberpunk. Alright, now our stats. We're gonna be primarily a precision-based gun runner. So our three most important stats that we'll be able to max out for 20 is going to be cool, reflexes, and tech. Cool will give us the ability to... Yeah, the background is pretty... Okay, we're still making 12 figures there. Yeah. But cool is stealth, throwable blades, and precision-based weapons like pistols, revolvers, precision rifles, and sniper rifles. So we're going to want that up to 6. Technical ability is tech weapons and cyberware along with grenades, but we're not going to really be using grenades all that much. But we're going to want tech ability up to 5. Reflexes. Reflexes is the mobility tree, and also blades. Um, they also are assault rifles and submachine guns. We probably won't be using that much, but we want reflex as high as we can because we want the mobility and the blades, because we're eventually going to be using mantis blades as our melee weapon. So again, we're going to want this to be as high as we can. Now the other two stats, body. We're going to be dumping all of our excess stats into body, because this is our health regen. It also allows you to wield heavy weapons and blunt weapons. We're not going to be using those. We mainly want it for the health regen. And then intelligence. We're not going to be putting anything into intelligence. Now, unlike D&D, where intelligence actually determines how smart your character is, this is actually more dealing with net intelligence. How well you can hack with quick hacks and the ability to use smart weapons. We don't need any of those. Our operating system is going to be a Sandevistan. We're not going to be using this at all. Alright. Alright, so alias V, difficulty, normal, backstory, nomad. Roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy. But growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love for freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. We've got 3 in body, 3 in intelligence, 5 in reflexes, 5 in technical ability, and 6 in cool. Alright, let's go and confirm that. Now, I am going to be using a controller, not mouse and keyboard.
Electric coupling module.
Said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Guess I was wrong. You can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad while she's hugging the border.
Read carefully. Our new little toy should delay the alarm by about 30 minutes. Enough to get in there, pack it up, and delta the hell out before the cops arrive. But do not forget, for everything to go as planned, you have to start it up at the same time as you cut power in the building. At the same time, otherwise you'll be fuck out of luck. Step aside on me.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm thinking.
And?
And your chirping is not helping.
Amazing.
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion?
Archive conversation, Mikey and Lobo. Yo, got a job in Little China. Got a warehouse to rid. Fuck, raid! Fucking auto-correcting. Feel your tune. Cool, be there. I gotta iron up? Nah, don't think so. Cooler says he's got some sweet doodad. Supposed to deactivate the alarm force. Cooler's a gonk. Choom can't even put on Velcro shoes without his mom's helping him. If he has the brains here, I'm out. Sorry, man. Cool, Choom. Suit yourself. Later. Alright, let's get in the car. This rat.
Okay, let's see what happens.
It's like I was telling you. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
It'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right.
So doable? Sure was.
Satisficing that, not a solid fix. Might as well have used spit and duct tape.
It worked. That's what matters. I'm looking for someone. Jackie Wells? Maybe.
And now this world is not our own world. But even modern everyday turbo cars, you would not know they were turbo cars. Gotcha.
You know, I don't have all day. Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought she'd at least called in to you.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
What's up?
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
I'm just passing through.
No need to worry, I won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me.
Nope.
I can't say that I have.
Served in Spec Ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
Right
I
now.
can't say that it does.
Don't like to get along, do ya?
Oh, he's got Sokka stuff on.
That a Nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
I'll just fix it and be on my way.
I'll just fix it up and go. I've no reason to linger.
Nope, you sure shit don't. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking stray. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
What do you got against nomads?
Are you one of those who believe everything the talking heads say? That nomads are the world's greatest evil?
No. I'm a man that respects order. Corpse brought us that order, and I intend for it to stay that way.
The corpse pay you and have you on a leash like a dog, you know that?
Mm-hmm. But you don't want to see me bare my fangs. So I'll ask again. Where's your clan?
Where's the pig?
There's no clan. There's no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
You know, I'll be able to leave a lot faster if you take your goddamn foot off my fucking car.
What?
I
Suddenly
heard
all
this place
shy?
was famous for its hospitality. Ah, glad to see it wasn't just rumors.
You're damn right we are. When people come along who know how to behave.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
You like the sound of your own voice, don't you?
You like the sound of your voice, don't you?
What's that, Drifter? What are you on about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, best that way.
Yeah. Automod. To which he was referring to a character in the game. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's look at our inventory. We've got a DR5 Nova revolver. You've got nomad pants, nomad shoes, crop top, and a vest. Doo-doo. I don't think. Okay, so the call of the city. Night City is where legends are born. All you gotta do is seize the opportunities it offers, and practically everyone will have to start paying attention. All right.
Hello?
Come in. Come in. Ah, raised you finally.
Willie McCoy. It's good to hear your voice.
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
Then why don't you?
Why can't you?
You abandoned the clan. I can't help you anymore.
Never knew you to be so cautious.
Try and loyal. Rules are rules. The system won't work without him. It can't. Nomads get the work in these parts because it's nomad turf. Wouldn't be a problem if you're still a backer. You should have stuck with them and joined up with the Snake Nation like the rest.
Snake Nation can kiss my ass.
Context. Snake Nation is more or less officially an alliance of smaller nomad clans that banded together for mutual cooperation and crap. In reality, Snake Nation just kind of absorbs smaller clans. That is why V here left. She didn't want her identity subsumed. Welcome, Cross. You weren't here for the character creator, so here is our V. We are a nomad. She's basically Carolina, but not. It's Carolina in all but name. Here's our stats. And our other stats. Of course, you mean her redhead. Yeah. Why wouldn't I make her a redhead?
I need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
My car broke down.
My car gave out. The electric coupling, it's a miracle I made it here. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geoloc data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
All right. So V here is trying to get into Night City to make a name for herself. Become a Night City legend and all. However, is that really, truly what she wants? We'll find out. One of the things I like most about this game is just driving.
There we are.
I may not be very good at it, but I still find it fun. That's an inline four, sound like a V8. Yeah, also any gun nuts, you're gonna blow a gasket when you see some of these guns. Turn to the car. What the mean? Oh, I got out too early. Okay, fine.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
You Jackie?
Are you Wells?
And Jackie, por favor.
I'm V. Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz. Eh? It's kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
You're a man of principle, is that it?
You're a man of principle.
You need a backbone, chica. At least you'll have that left when they've taken everything else.
I do appreciate his trigger discipline. You can see that while he's got the gun ready to use, his finger is not on the trigger.
Hello?
Why don't we start with you then?
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis. Or a distant cousin, at least.
I think I understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in iron. And you?
I guess you could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine.
Welcome, Zakale.
The cargo.
So, what Jackie was talking about, Jackie is basically a street kid. And the fact that the street kids also value loyalty and everyone's kind of like adopted family, so long as you don't cross each other, that is very reminiscent of a nomad clan, although nomad clans are a lot more tightly knit. So, a nomad and a street kid can get along great because they have a common base of understanding. Corpos, though, not so much. Everybody fucking hates the Corpos.
What's inside?
You sleep better the less you know. Got no idea myself, and that's a good thing.
You don't know what we aim to smuggle. These are stolen corporate goods.
Stolen? No. Some gonk lost the crate. Some other gonk found it, passed it on. Now it's here. You know, butterfly effect or whatever.
And there's no one looking for this crate.
Ain't a problem if they look. Only a problem if they find it before it crosses the border, no?
Well, let's load up.
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo.
I do like how, I mean,
Started thinking you might not come.
I got held up.
you'll hear
And you weren't
people
exactly easy to
speak like
find.
Spanish or
I decided
Japanese
to lay low, you
or
know?
Russian,
The sheriff. he
but
looked
the
like one
subtitles
grouchy
auto-translate it.
Yep.
It's like your the subtitles are part of your cyberware.
motherfucker. What a fat ass. So, we headed out?
Do you have the manifest from the transport?
Of course I do. But the fixer didn't give you the job deeds?
He did. I was just making sure.
Listen, friend. We're both professionals, ain't we? sure you've moved contraband before?
I'm a
Why?
fucking
Are you
nomad.
nervous?
Me?
Here. Transmission wine, which also makes sense because trying to keep up with something like sound insulation. Well, the reason why you keep hearing this is
Maybe a little.
we hotwired the damn thing. This thing is living on borrowed time. Also, you might be wondering, why the hell are we gonna have to go through borders and
Water
customs
crossing up ahead.
to get into a city?
No.
Well, that's because
Let's get
Night
us-
City is its own country. It's more akin to a Greek
How do we
city-state.
talking?
Please direct your vehicle to the inspection area. Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
Oh,
I
good.
got a real
Turrets.
bad feeling about this.
Calm down.
You know they'll notice if you're nervous, right? You have got to calm down.
Right, yeah.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. Ah, it's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival. Means the cargo was flagged as to be lost as soon as it crossed the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
Well, they're about to find out.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
This is how it works.
Relax. It's all in line with procedures. It's all part of the plan.
Hey, guess you know what you're doing, huh?
If we want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious docks, we'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Sure you did.
Right. You forgot.
I'll keep the engine running in case of a cock.
Do that.
In case of a cock-up, yeah. Totally won't be a cock-up. Okay, Southern California, SoCal.
If you're armed, place your weapon here.
All right, here is the geopolitical states. Everything, I think,
Hey there.
east of the Central Plains is the new United States of America. Texas is its own country. The western states are the Rockies. Cascadia is its own thing in the Pacific Confederation. SoCal is its own state, and Night
How's it
City
going?
is a city-state.
Now please report to room number 2.
The wall. Why does a wall separate Southern California from its northern sibling? USA officials will tell you it's about ensuring freedom and safety. After all, the first thing that comes to people's mind when they hear North California are shifty nomad families, illegal immigrants, and violent criminals of every stripe. They'll say the wall is necessary for custom officers to prevent smuggling, and we're not just talking drugs. Markets on the rise for trafficking, including illegal cyberware, assembled in home hangars, biotech equipment, and precious items from orbital stations and lunar colonies. And I understand that. I can even understand that when you cross the border, you willingly waive your right to privacy, having your face scanned and registered to your car, being tracked by heavily armed forces that transmit your real-time coordinates to a rapid response defense system in orbit. All on the off chance you're in fact a terrorist. For the split second that you go through the security gates, Militech, or whoever won the bid to secure the wall, won't allow you to forget that you're in a potential war zone. And that's exactly what the wall is, a reminder. A reminder of how fragile peace and independence of our city is. As a Night citizen, I see the wall relatively frequently. Thanks to that concrete monstrosity, there's really no other way to describe it, I always bear the cost of peace in mind. Is that good? Bad? You decide for yourselves. I know, he has no trigger discipline.
Room 2.
Please sit.
Okay.
Papers.
I know the
I know the
drill.
rules. Everything's there.
It might be, it might not be. We'll see.
I have only seen scenes of Pulp Fiction.
What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
Is anything wrong?
If anything's wrong, just say so. I'm sure we can figure it out.
I haven't said anything yet. The question is, should I expect to find anything out of order?
Well, there's one other addendum.
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which nomad clan?
I don't think that's any concern of yours.
Is that what you believe? You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
The feeling's mutual.
Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car.
Yeah, this is totally gonna end well.
Don't forget to take your personal items.
At least they give me my gun back.
Be careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
Those little shits imagine Night City is some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is just a euphemism for ignorant.
What happened in there?
I'll tell you soon. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
It's passive-aggressive cough, yeah. We're totally borked.
You gonna tell me what happened back there?
I got a sneaky feeling.
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happened a lot to you?
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
Arasaka.
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
Come on, little car, hold out just a little bit longer. Damn corporates! Fine, I'll just shoot the engine. God, these fucking SUVs are tough. Probably both.
Gotta keep moving!
The armor is probably the made by the lowest bidder, and I've probably modded the ammo on this. Yeah, no safety limits. Oh shit.
Mierda. Close call. We lost him.
Yeah, there's no such thing as OSHA anymore.
I'm sure my nerves can handle this.
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on.
Hold on, where are we? Okay. Okay, we're still in the biotechnical plants, gotcha.
Fucking hell.
Hijo de la chingada madre!
Do you know how to drive?
I almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problems.
Calm down. Sometimes these things happen.
This? What kind of shit happens?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo. So what now?
I gotta ask the same question.
I could ask you the same question. Will you keep whining, or will we put a bow on this thing?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. I can't pay you now.
Figured.
I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Oh, and you just figured I would sit by patiently?
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. I was just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but you're all right.
Well, I appreciate the honesty.
I appreciate the honesty.
Thanks.
So what's next?
Now we take a peek inside. Open it.
All right.
Oh, shit. Says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money. Oh, mames. A real iguana. A, lesser Antillean, I think.
Lesser Antil what?
Yeah, I watched a thing on TV about them. Went extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
Poke the iguana.
Think you can make some money on it?
Sure.
Is he alive?
Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out. Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Not at the moment.
I don't have any plans. Spent the last years traveling between states with my nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you somewhere, eh?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey.
Aw.
Look who woke up.
Cuddly little fucker.
You know what, Jackie? You're not all bad yourself.
Oh, you don't mean that, chica.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley
Prologue
here with
over.
you, and we got another day
Although
ahead
we're
of us
still
in this
technically
city of dreams.
On rails.
Oh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Ow.
AC's Legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters
I'm
not
out.
where you're
Throw the
from.
gun.
Matters not where you start. What matters here is
I have
the
seen
walk
that, yeah.
you walk. In Night City, the city of dreams.
It's kind of like bro ship
Chick we're
and
looking
fem
for is
ship
somewhere in this building.
talking with each other.
Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
I already know how to do this, but we're gonna go ahead and do it.
Sure. Why the hell not?
Because it will introduce another character.
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation. This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks.
Yeah, I'm not going to be hacking all that much.
Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood.
T-Bug!
Now,
this is our net
Station
runner.
1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, little warm-up. Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target... Quit standing around and take cover! You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
Oh, okay.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do, V. Dream work, V. Stand on the platform. Hacking's the next
John
item
Wick
on the
could be
menu.
more appropriate
You might notice
for
I
this game
tweaked
than
the course
Sam
material
Fisher.
a bit.
Because John Wick is played by Keanu Reeves. And guess who's in this game?
This training module will teach you how to apply work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard. Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out. Never smart
Yeah,
to
I'm
leave
not
behind any
Batman.
trace of your handiwork.
I'm not
Especially the dead
doing
kind.
non-lethal unless
Now
I'm
pick up the
required
body
to.
and hide it somewhere. Okay. Now, try to take him down in one slick move.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, scavs are a shoot on sight.
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun! Detonate the grenade.
Kaboom. Ah, yes, this thing. Breach protocol. To breach a network, you must recreate its code sequence by selecting characters from the code matrix. The characters you select will be visible in the buffer. Breach protocol always begins with the first row active. Select 55 from the code matrix. Selecting character from the active row will then activate the column it belongs to. The activate alternates between rows and columns. To breach the network, you must recreate its code sequence in the exact order. The program is successfully uploaded to the network. If you don't succeed, try again after a time. There are no penalties for failing. Although there is a time limit, so...
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Under my wise command, you're a real champ. Take your spot on the podium. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills.
Let's go.
Before you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances.
Let's do stealth. Because we're actually going to be using stealth a lot.
Right. So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
I'm not going to say I'm going to be any good at it. Enters a training area. I think she's just riffing on Militech, that's all. Okay.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Shit. It's always this guy.
No worries. Try again. Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight. Nova, well done. On to the next area.
Now cameras.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
Okay, now that it's tagged, I can see the field of view. Okay, so go away. I've never actually played Metal Gear Solid.
Well, we doing this?
Shut up, T-Bug.
Nice work today. Just stand. All right, some advanced combat techniques for dessert. Then we wrap this. Time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat.
Melee. Because I'm totally going to be using that. Alright. Punch, punch, punch.
bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attack.
Okay, break the block.
Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows. Step. Deal. Now.
Block strong attacks. Come on. Ow. Cross counter.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counterpunch.
Dodging. This is how we're
I
gonna
like
be
that.
doing most of this.
V,
Dodging.
want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
Alright, defeats the enemy.
You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. I can teach you no more. This is the part where you face your final test. Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
Okay. Fuck this blocking shit.
Good. Now show me what you've learned.
Yay, we've got weapons. Shit.
Good stuff. Looks like you're cruising already. Hop on the platform.
All right, we're done.
Good luck, V.
So? Not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Pixie gave you any tips?
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm gonna start using some of the mods now.
Elevator. This way.
Namely, the iconic weapon stuff. So we're gonna take Pride.
Your move, V. Make moves, chica.
Breakthrough and the hypercritical.
V.
Oh shit.
Your move, V.
Alright, so we're gonna actually. Pride is Rogue's pistol. You can only get it in the Street Kid ending and only at the very end. So it's like, why bother? That's why I unlocked it. It can slot a scope or a muzzle. So a silencer. Rogue's Pride and Joy. After neutralizing an enemy with the Prejudice, Power, or Assault, Pride will not consume ammo for a short time. The first shot is a guaranteed crit hit. When you're at high health, the headshots deal increased damage. Increase headshot damage against elite enemies. Then we got the hypercritical precision. Yeah, we don't actually want that one. We got the breakthrough sniper rifle. It is a tech. This rifle's unique mods allow rounds to penetrate through walls without being charged. After that, they can ricochet multiple times. Shut up, Jackie. We're gonna go ahead and grab an assault rifle.
Big moves, Chica.
We'll do the prejudice since we have pride.
Your move, V.
Shut up! Prejudice. Bias against your enemies. Neutralizing enemies with pride temporarily stops ammo use while shooting for them. Prejudice. The first shot is always a crit. Yeah, same thing.
Big moves, Chica.
I have played this game before, yes. I've beaten this game on both, or 3 times. Twice in the Phantom Liberty update. Okay, I'm here.
Targets Sandra Dorset.
Oh yeah, I'm
Target's
gonna use
biomarker
that one a
viewed
lot
couple hours
too.
back. Suspected abduction.
That's my go-to
Target could
pistol.
have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
But that's a
We're in time,
story-based
Bug.
loot.
We.
So I'm not
Sure,
gonna
you're on phones,
give me
but
story-based
that don't
stuff.
make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline. Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Her, try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
I don't know, maybe. Fresh meat from your favorite supplier, Tucon. We won't forget your dead man walking. From Victor to Blaze. Ari, you're fucked. If any of your lackeys show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. That's not an empty threat. Try me, motherfuckers.
Your move, V. Are we fucking late? Is that
Oh
her?
yeah, like
Is that
all
our target,
tech
V?
abilities, or tech weapons, charging a tech weapon can cause it to shoot through walls.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
V, mira. Eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quiet, V.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting scabs.
He's watching.
There you go.
Nice. I couldn't have done that better myself.
Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Reprodox can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe to portions of the nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, is that taught me that impossible is still very much possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. Of course, everyone is familiar with the mental disorder most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis. But it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science for the greater part of a century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. Those unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are most prevalent. 1. Immune response. The body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue growing to the point that it causes pain and inflammation in the surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the tech's electrical circuits. 2. Psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increases in addictive behaviors such as gambling. Implant overdependence. Long-term use of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempted to replace the Kiroshi optical implants with different models. In the face of these known risks, what should our outlook be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements on the 0.5% chance we could lose our vision forever, or gamble away our life savings at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer is to minimizing your risk is to read the techno-medical profiles for all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it. Woo!
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Please fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Get the prick off.
Score big on that Prima Skrovshika.
Scabs are still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
That all you got?
No way. Not neither.
Hold on! Need to reload! You know who you're messing with? You got with the eyes, me! You got this! Fuck! Not fucking good! Hijos de puta! I'm empty! Need to reload! Rip, playtime's over! Good one!
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Pain editors and mortality rates. The implant, widely known as the pain editor, is a cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is mercenaries. It is using this test group that Zetatech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neurocompressor, or coprocessor, that inhibits the signal sent from the nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain, thus preventing feelings of pain from the user. Note, some models also reduce symptoms of fatigue. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to the symptoms of hypothesia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture and the ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue to perform beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in heated battles, some users are unaware of the severity of their own wounds, which causes them to continue fighting without realizing that they are dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support the theory that lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of the pain editor owners is about 60%. In this report, I address the question of how to better protect Zetatech clients from avoidable death while using our pain editors. Let's see your inventory. Just gonna get rid of that. We can't get rid of that. 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 Farm. Okay. Pay or your head will explode. Hey Choom, today is your unlucky day. You're probably wondering who I am. This is the wrong accent for this, but whatever. I'm a voodoo boy. Probably never heard of us. Probably heard of us. Remember the last time you hit the net? Yeah, me too. I hack your coprocessor and install a little surprise for you. Now you do what I say, your head goes boom. I think 1,000 eddies is fair pay to keep your head. If you pay, I uninstall my surprise. If not, I blow up your head. But blow up the head of the person you love the most first. And if you tell NCPD, I blow up your head twice. You will have 2 days to pay. And I know you read this, because I install a spy cam in your optics. We read it together. This is not a negotiation, Tomb, so do not reply. Just pay and you will live. And plans for cheap, cheap, cheap! Huge savings on discounted secondhand cyberware. Don't miss out. Today's deal. Plastic Sin Skin, pink, hand size medium, 2nd gen, used 1 week. Only, near mint condition. Tech hair, green. Shoulder length, luminescent, 2nd gen, moderate use, occasionally flickering. Faint cigarette smoke smell. Alloy feet, chrome, unpainted. Men's size 8, 1st gen. Light rust from lake water exposure. Price reduction due to lack of owner records. Synthetic calf muscle, red, no casing, mint condition. 2nd gen, retrofit capable with older joint models. Items go fast, so buy now. Continue following us for the latest and best deals. That's a good way to describe these. What? Spam? Need someone to watch your back? Danger prowls Night City. Got a stalker on your tail. Hired out iron for your blood. So, some freak giving you crooked looks and bad vibes? Or maybe you're just looking to pad your personal security. The animals got your back! Survival of the fittest. It's the only law that matters in Night City. You hire us, we show your enemies just what that means. We'll protect you, your home, your workplace, your property. Hell, we're even happy to knock a few doors if necessary. Become king of the jungle. Choose the animals. You would make a good used car salesman. I'm not sure how to take that, Sovereign. I refuse any kind of arguments unless I can take them on issue. Give me those monies. Okay. I've already seen fresh meat. From Gomp to RM Toys. Got a lot of good stuff. And from Zetatech, uses by a signature but we ordered jailbreak. Militech local on sites, wonder where this gonk got it. Arasaka hormone regulator, no biosignature. And some other little curiosities. Optics actuator and cosmetic real skin. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead here now. There. Yeah, I know. Infinite money, but the main thing that is going to be the real thing I need to worry about is cyberware and my cyberware capacity. Other than that, I don't really care about money.
Jesus fucking Christ. Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
I mean,
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
She's in a tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks, without ever knowing why. You'll be sipping a glass of ice-cold water, and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Yeah, fuck the scaffs.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that safe?
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Need you to cover
Jack,
me.
look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, V. Do your thing.
Oh, fuck!
She's flatlining.
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad!
Catch, chica!
I think... Holy shit, it worked!
Fuera, chica. Get her outside.
Well, that's kind of what V was saying. Just wiping the memories isn't gonna fix this.
Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
She's gonna have trauma for the rest of her life. But all wiping the memories is gonna do is she's gonna have PTSD flashbacks and not know why.
Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Okay, let me call her. A snake.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively speaking.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, Chica. I'm driving.
Car. And I can't turn the radio off. Although I do have copyrighted music off, so...
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, Chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
They also die here.
Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us.
Hey, it's Scabs.
Hello. I don't like this beat. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, feet!
Hands! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, assholes! Chingado!
Bye-bye!
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Nobody's got a shadow that's taller than mine. Got this rap shit down to a sign to my alliance. It's always define the laws of the language. We only alphabet vowels and consonants are reclined. We rapping giants and we mastering English. Don't be negative bitches because we came with the vicious that twisted vocals that be scaring them locals. We gon' be making the riches and you be tasting delicious flavors of music.
Damn. We're pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. And she's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a
Look
shame.
at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through.
And
We'll take
that's
the last.
to call a nat 20 on
Okay,
your persuasion.
on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
You can be nice.
So you can be nice when you feel like it.
When am I not nice?
Always.
I'm always never not nice. Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Doesn't look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges. That's Max TAC. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them.
Don't forget that.
Well, show's over. Poor
Also,
bastards.
would that be the same? No,
They had it
he
coming.
wasn't lying. He needed to get back to Misty. His girl. That's persuasion, not deception. And yeah, I know it's Jackie's role. I decided to skip the ride. It's a nice feature where you can take the ride all the way, but once skip ride is available, that means there's nothing else important that is on the ride, so you can just skip to the end.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Alright. Level up. We got one attribute point. And I'm going to go ahead and give myself some perks.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. They're smart. This
And here we go. We're going to go ahead and level up our cool. And we're just going to fill in all of the perks. Road Warrior allows you to use and devastate to slow time while driving. Allows Kreznikov to be activated while aiming and handbraking simultaneously. 25% weapon damage when your vehicle is drifting or airborne. Feline footwork when crouched. 15% more movement speed and mitigation chance. Mitigation grants a chance to reduce incoming damage by current mitigation strength, default 50%. Small target. Blind spot. Unexposed. Killer instinct. Plus 25% damage with knives, axes, and silence guns outside of combat. They also provide a preview of estimated damage. Gag order. And quick getaway. Then for technical ability, Glutton for War, 5% instant recharge of health items and grenades after neutralizing an enemy. First aid, transfusion, Gearhead, 33% vehicle health. And then reflexes. Stunt Jock unlocks new ways to exit vehicles. Jump out, double tap V, or B, slide out. Hold B while at high speed. You can also draw and fire weapons during these stunts. While driving, no bullet spread penalty from movement. Minus 50% bullet spread overall. And of course, course, it got slippery. The faster you move, the more difficult it is for enemies to shoot you. Muscle memory allows you to reload weapons while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. Multitask allows you to shoot while doing the same things. Power slide, increase slide distance. And hardcore parkour, increase vaulting and climbing speed. And then these, we can't even use perks on because you need at least 4 attributes in them. Alright. Let's check a backpack. We don't need that.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight.
Okay.
Bug? Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping you her deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip End program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I need to take a quick break. Alright, I'm back.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. 3rd time.
Alright.
Gotta be some kind of scam. Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and set our wardrobe. Can't even give. Oh. So, boots, we'll go with the combat boots. Ish. Oh, wait, those are platform. Whatever. We'll go with nomad pants. For now. That. And that. Equip. Messages. Mega Medicine Lottery. Attention! Buy 2 tickets, get the 3rd for free. Heart, heart, heart. Thousands of prizes are still available. Drugs, reanimators, primary care appointments, surgery vouchers, blood screens, cyberpsychosis vaccines, Ripper Doc referrals, and our grand prize, a 1-year trauma team premium package. Hurry while supplies last. Your neighbors already have their tickets. Buy yours now. Warning, scam alert. Do not click on any emails with an ad for a enlargement nanogel. This is a scam. Ordinary gels cannot simulate new cell growth. The only tested and proven method for enhancement is still the Arisex hormone treatment. Our scientists at Arisex have developed a formula that will dramatically increase the length and girth of your weapon in only 7 days. Join the thousands of other satisfied customers and order your kit today. I didn't believe it would work, but I was desperate. I only had a week to get my weapon big, and I knew Mr. Stud wouldn't cut it. Fortunately, Arisex did the trick, and I still got the nail marks on my back to prove it. Thanks, Arisex. Richard Towers, a real customer, verified growth. Order now while supplies last. I don't know why they sent me this, because V lacks the proper equipment for that. Alert! You've been attacked! Warning, malware detected. Your computer has been attacked by 3 demons. Our system has detected 2 attempts to attain your personal data, 1 attempt to corrupt your neural processor. Immediate action required. Our quick threat neutralization software can prevent identity theft and implant hijacking. Remember, hostile netrunners can infiltrate your nervous system, forcing you to commit terrible crimes such as fraudulent bank transfers, assault, theft and/or armed robbery, suicide. To protect yourself, click the Scan Now button. Our sophisticated anti-demon software will eliminate all threats immediately if you do not scan within the next 5 minutes, 17 seconds. Your operating system may suffer irreversible damage. Protect yourself now. From El Capitan. What up, valued human customer? Let me guess. Still driving that old set of wheels and bored out of your gourd? El Capitan's got you covered. Check out my new net page, AutoFixer. Pretty slick name if you ask me. To find your new ride today, just click and pay and boom! Night City streets are all yours. You demand El Capitan supplies. Simple as that. What are you waiting for? Visit AutoFixer now and bye. Actually, this one, I'll go ahead and heed. The AutoFixer, where you can buy cars. We can buy almost any car we want because of that mod. And some of them will have weapons, some of them won't. But you can take the Nomad out of the city, but you can't take the Nomad out of the girl. So we're probably going to get a Thornton because they're pretty much Nomad vehicles. I'm just clearing all the stuff here. So what we're probably going to get is the Thornton Colby Little Mule. Thornton Colby Little Mule, up for sale. Nomad engineering is guided by one simple principle: pragmatism. Nomad altered vehicles are built for taking beatings, not pretty pictures. Hell, they'll probably outlive us all, our enemies included, because this Colby comes with the mountain machine gun. The one thing's for sure, you won't find anything more reliable for a trek across desert wasteland. So we got the vehicle. Let's check our stash. Okay, if we open our stash, we'll put that up and that up. Then we'll go ahead and take out all the basic weapons. Because we're going to demolish them. For parts. Alright. New release brain dances. What's up, BD Maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Foreign body. The body is everything. There is nothing else. It is you, but it's also just a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this brain dance featuring Luke Polier is still a solid experiential ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. Well, maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film, brain dance, and urban legends alike. Still, Foreign Bodies borrows some of the genre's best elements while incorporating just enough new stuff to keep in the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. Maxwell's Rehab. This brain dance season has been chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis so we can relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You'll relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid. At last, a BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force at the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in a nomad ambush on Zetatech convoy. I won't spill it, because even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this. The remake's creators have introduced a few modern twists into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classic lovers and newbies alike. When I hear modern twists for a classic, I get worried. Alright, let's go ahead and head to bed.
Whoa, V? You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Listen, cars are like underwear, man. I mean, you gotta change them every day, but it's better for everyone if you do. Got a few new sets on my net page. Talking wheels, not tighty-whities. Head over to Autofixer and grab a different model for each day of the week. You gotta have a passion in life. Mine's cars. I know you feel me. Why, I'm telling you first. Got a few new ones up on my net page. Go on, check out what El Capitan's got to offer. I mean, it's giving me chills just writing about him. Alright, fine, I'll get a civilian car. I got the money. Okay, we'll go with Quadra. We'll go with the Turbo RV 7V40. Yeah.
So, what? You embarrassed?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Fucking gone piece of
Alright, 1%. The Merc. The first round's over, but Night City's laid a new challenge at your feet. Do you have what it takes to come out on top?
Enjoying the weather?
NCPD!
Average temperatures
Open up!
in Night City have remained within
Piece of shit! Come on! Oh, no.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. You Curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Sure, why
Let's do
not?
this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
I do not like the fighting
One hell of a punch there, Chief.
Oh, God.
Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct,
Hey,
good edge.
Sandy.
You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
All right.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
All right, couple words about who you're going up against. 1, Kabuki. Won't spoil this, just come see. Arroyo. Look, 6th Street ganger. Real piece of shit. 3, Glenn. Cesar. Fists like fucking hammers. 4, Animals Club. Rhino. Woman's a legend. Lays everyone flat.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Sure. Why am I grabbing all these? So I can break them down. Let's go crafting. Upgrades. Let's upgrade my pistol.
Pete, your sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Purrs after every shot now.
All right.
Let's have a look.
So he's talking about the dying night. Wilson's Lexington gives you the additional hope of seeing yet another night city sunrise. Increases damage while moving and guarantees shock with rapid hits. It's a good gun, but we're not going to use it. Let's get the crafting spec. Gonna grab a PAX mod for later. No silencers. Oh, there's a silencer. Taipan. Handyman. I'm just gonna buy all these things just to destroy them.
Thanks a lot.
Alright. Inventory. We're gonna slap a silencer on our pride here. There we go. And backpack. Get rid of that. 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 And then crafting. We can make our own silencer. Good. And we'll put it on our Okay.
Right. That's what neo-militarism is all about. Mm-hmm, exactly. Like
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival.
You know, the mega buildings kind of remind me of Judge Dredd.
Streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite, multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by B-Wide virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun.
So, what are we going to talk about yesterday?
I'm back. Woman of the hour. Jeez. They took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit.
Shut up.
But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
Who?
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
How'd you manage this?
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
Choose orbital area.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him?
It's not my
know
fault
you got
I
info to
more
spill.
ADHD check.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
All right, what's the job?
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Hey, why me?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you.
I mean, I look much better than you.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
No, really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Technically, you're not supposed to have any other car other than this one right now. I like how you can just open your stash from your car anytime you want.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
I'm platinum.
Man, now Julio's a real bastardo, man. Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits.
Watch your tongue.
We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Mine used to work here, that's all.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical
funny.
eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
So what happened to her?
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Now, if anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
Okay.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri!
Right.
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Look, a real conspiracy guy. Like in that show! Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jessica will, like, die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Oh my god. I think I hate those people more than him. He's crazy,
Radio
but
waves
he's,
bear the truth.
you know, honest.
Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold. Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming. Open your mind before it is too late.
There's actually a quest line attached to him.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here.
The world is will and idea. But besides all this, death is the greatest is the great opportunity to no longer be to him who uses it. During life, the will of man is without freedom. His action takes place with necessity upon the basis of his unalterable character in the chain of motives. But every one remembers much that he has done, and on account of which he has by no means satisfied with himself. If now he were to go on living, he would go on acting in the same way, on account of the unalterable nature of his character. Accordingly, he must cease to be what he is in order to be able to arise out of the germ of his nature as a new and different being. Therefore, death loses these bonds, and the will again becomes free, for freedom lies in the esse, not the upper Arthur Schopenhauer.
Here,
Because I
me
can
and Misty
pronounce
got a
that.
little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up from a big hitter.
Horoscope Storyteller Group. Clients from Group Storyteller. Client number 1, 2077, MB Scorpio. You did it again. You rolled up your sleeves and cleaned the Augean stables. Everyone admires you, but you know that your only reward will be the next task you're given. There are not many like you in Night City, but without you, the city would have long turned into shadows and dust. Avoid flirty AIs that try to impress you with their knowledge of ancient Greek. Your lucky place, the net. Oh my god, there's a lot of clients. We're not doing all that.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Kitty! This game is great. You can pet the cat.
Malone drops his guard. You can see the
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, Kit. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Heard of Dexter Deshawn?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
What, you're saying that the Dexter Deshawn, fat black Jesus of the afterlife, might not be looking out for my best interest?
V?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I got the money.
Not yet, but I'm good for the Eddies anyway. Gotta invest in not fucking up this gig.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
The hell's that?
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Well, you know, the typical Night City ambience of gunfire. Yeah.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Alright, so we have 27 cyberware capacity so far. We need to get the Kuroshi. There's no way around it, and it will give us one. But this is tier 1 cyberware, minus 20% camera detection speed, 4 times optical zoom when scanning, plus 2 health. And we can upgrade it to tier 1 plus. Okay. Now our hands. We're going to need a ballistics coprocessor. Increased ricochet chance with power weapons. Directly links with the user's optical plant to the weapon system, offering real-time weapon info. Plus 1.4% reload speed. And we can also upgrade it to tier 1. And then we got the intercommunary system. I don't know what that means, but... Subdural armor. Armor. Simple, but effective. Plus 2 health. let's go ahead and upgrade that. So we're now at an 8. Okay, other stuff. Skeleton. Don't have the required stuff for it. Why are you at 22? 5. 7. 8. Oh, 14. Okay, that's it. Nervous system. We can put in a reflex tuner. Circulatory system. Threat evac. Can't get any arms yet. Cortex. Metatronic core. Plus 15% damage against drones, robots, mechs, and turrets. Let's do that. And we will also upgrade. Alright.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
I guess perfect.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Feels like I'm in the
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Vic's a great character.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Yeah, never.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner.
Come on. Come on. Okay. What's my scan button? Controls. First person. Gameplay. Key bindings. Here it is. Tab. Okay. There we go.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I sent the wrong button. I swear I've played this game before.
I also injected NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Alright.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, forget where you came from.
Come on, V. What's taking so long? Move your ass, chica. Dex is waiting on us. Alright, from here on out, we're pretty much free reign.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
But before we do that, we're just gonna do some mild stuff. Like, you know, level up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
That's why we need the PAX mod. We're gonna need a level 2 weapon in order to put it on.
What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence? I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that threshold, for their souls will join those ghostly ranks.
You heard their voices? What did they say?
They spoke not in the language of mortals, no. They howled, screaming in agony, forever removed from their earthly form. Among them was a woman, her voice of ice, Queen Lilith. She was calm, but at the cost of her humanity. You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
And I answer you, the techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri! I recognize you. You come here often.
Come here twice.
Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
Sure, fuck it.
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Alright, let's... Favorite that, favorite that. Let's call in the turbo. Alright. And this comes with Crystal Coat, which means we can recolor it the way we want. So we're gonna go here for color 1, but I want to be black. And color 2, I'm gonna go here. Actually, more like here. And color 3, the headlights, will also go here, which is kind of Carolina's color for her armor in Mass Effect. So let's save and confirm. And there we are. Get out the road!
Yeah, I know. Listen, how about we go to my sister's tomorrow?
I mean, just look at me.
Fine.
Oh my god!
What's up with this fucking neighborhood?
Tire Claw.
Finally! Some real action!
All headshots, baby. Alright. Let's level up our cool again. One more level in cool and we can unlock focus as well as Scorpion Sting. Alright, cue the crying from Edge Runners. Genki's family wrote to me. As they were preparing the body for the funeral, they found someone had torn out all of his implants. Checked it out. Genki flatlined in Lee's shop. Looks like that piece of shit's got a little side thing going. Selling off pieces of our boys. Kill him!
After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, next stop is on your doorstep. One city, expect the unexpected.
Later. Decepticons. 10:22 a.m. 2 patrol cars on Pershing. 12:03 p.m. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. I was reading. Report of mugging, Knoll Street. 2:15 p.m. Reported break-in, California Avenue. 4:22 p.m. Max Tech AV headed for Monterey Street. 6:10 p.m. Pig sitting a parade on Kennedy Avenue. Holy balls. Okay, whatever. Alright. Let's head to that one.
And the Arasaka Corporation. Join us.
Are we all ready? Waiting on the signal. Good, you have the green light. Plan is simple, secure the area around the antenna. Then attach the package Ichika gave you. And listen out for cops. Got it. What's the situation at the scene? I need to be ready for a firefight? No area's clean, but if anyone pokes their head around, you put a bullet through it, no questions. Understood. Leaving now. We'll let you know about the antenna. Okay, it's done. No issues. Perfect. I'll stop by in 2 hours.
The fight were better than that. Peace is fragile. Help us strengthen it by using Arasaka systems. Wherever you are, whatever the threat.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported at the corner of Drake and Cartwright. Tiger Claw gang members suspected of armed robbery and extortion are at the scene. Leader is Mokomichi Yamada, aka Motorboy. City's put up a reward for the removal of Yamada and his accomplices from the area. Alright, I think we got them all. Job complete. A guy from the market in Little China says something's up. Stall keepers decide they don't need our protection after all. Want to take things in their own hands. You gotta prove them wrong. Then get them back at 9. This reminds me of Fly. It's a completely different game, but in Far Cry 2 I usually don't do any kind of missions. go. Alright. So we have a crafting ability to, or a diagram for the DA8 Umbra, which does come with a mod slot. So we're gonna craft those, craft that. Disassemble junk. Disassemble, 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 disassemble. Okay. There we go. We'll put the packs on. And then we'll make a barrel. The Strigoi. And we can give that there. Okay. Now we have a loud assault rifle, but it's less than lethal. Which will be important for later on.
I'm good to go!
Get it warmed up!
Hey, Maelstrom is used to use guns. Yep. Maelstrom is another one that's shoot on sight.
Oh!
Hello, officer.
Thank you! Oh, seriously, fuck this job! They don't pay enough for this shit!
Instructions. Read carefully. Our new little toy. Oh, I've already got this. Never mind. I see some tiger claws. All right. Let's go here. We're gonna do our first cyber psycho. Stop this not around James. Yeah.
Protection for every occasion.
you investigate something for me? Caught wind of a scuffle at the docks. Could be junkies, but this thing smells like a cyber psycho flare-up to me. And I want to know if drugs played any part. A cold body's no good to check, so keep him alive.
Alright. The reason why I went to the trouble of making this gun here is the PAX mod now makes the weapon non-lethal. So, as long as I don't shoot past him going unconscious, he's not gonna die. One more thing, the security in these places is always beefed up, so chances are a guy is gonna pack a heavy punch. Great. Hey, Frank. Yeah? Can you take my shift tonight? You're yanking me right now. I've been on my feet for 48 hours already. Listen, buddy, you know I wouldn't be asking if I didn't have good reason. So what is it? I landed 2 ticks to a Black Cats game. Tonight. You know my kid's crazy about him. This was the only game we could squeeze in real short notice. Please, Frank, I'll get you back 3 of your shifts for this one of mine. Fine, but throw in some stims so I don't keel over on duty. Frank, my man, anything. Thanks, you're the best. Yeah, no problem. And don't forget to snap a still of you and the kiddo. Mr. Dad of the Year.
Fuck me.
Oh shit.
Well, darling. Here you are. Not like this! What is going on? Not like this! Optics are down! Not like this! What the fuck is going on?
Blake, stop acting like a child. I know you read these even if you want me to think you don't give a shit by never responding. Work at NC is going fine even by the competition. Even the competition is deadly fierce, and I had to invest more in my new Chrome work than we originally planned. Honestly, it was kind of hard to find myself in my new me, if you know what I mean. I sort of felt out of body? I don't know. But it's all fixed now, we're Nova. Or it's all fixed and we're Nova now. Most importantly, I know we're so close to the job that's gonna take us to the next level. I can feel it in my new titanium reinforced bones. Once I land the gig, I'm gonna kill it in a blaze of chrome, fire, and style. Then we'll get the life we always deserved. Missing you and loving you. Alec. Uncovered a small-time drug ring at the port with buffet-style variety in what they were pushing. Folks buying it are mostly local have-nots, and the rate of cyber-psychotic breaks among them is on the rise. I think what we're seeing is a connection driven by the new drug cocktail that's making waves. Got the guy sleeping soundly over here, and he won't be up anytime soon. Ready for pickup. Get some lab work should show you what kind of crap he's got swimming around in his bloodstream. Great, appreciate the heads up. Corps don't like getting their hands dirty with people living on curb level, but when a dealer mixes glitter with coal dust or some other shit, they get Eddie signs in their eyes. The money still lands in their pockets. Another bunch of the city's undesirables fade from the streets forever. Win-win. Try and crack security here. Okay, so 5-5. 1C. 5-5, okay. I drew up the accounts for this month and looks like we made a handsome profit off of our original investment. Talk to Frankie, the guard who claims the glitter cut with paracetamol is by far the most popular choice. He also pointed out the attempted break-ins into the warehouse have increased, seeing as our newest blend is highly addictive. Thus, he's demanding more guards and enhanced security measures. Needless to say, I nipped that idea in the bud immediately. I told him we could always replace him with a Kang Tao robot if he couldn't adequately perform his duties. So I doubt we'll hear any more complaints out of him. That being said, we should consider the long term. Maybe it's worth swapping him out for a robot? In any case, I'm expecting continued profits in the short term, though we still lack reliable long-term data, as we shall see how the product affects our customers' lifespans. Reports of an increase in cyberpsychosis cases directly correlates with our distribution network, but of course, we'll omit that from the report. In a few months, we might be in a position to model some accurate simulations. To that end, I gave Frank the task of gathering necessary data within his territory. Fuck the corpos. Alright. I think we got time for one gig. And then we'll head out.
Hey, V, got a friend in need. Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds. You in? Catch the deets attached.
Alright. Search and recover. Objective, Jacob's Lamb's implant location, Cashew Hatton Bar, Clarendon Street. Details. Got a call from Jacob Land, friend of mine, director from the good old days. Well, ex-director, I should say. Ever since Bushido 10 made a loss of $1 billion, the guy never set foot on a set again. Jacob makes a living playing cards. One time he tried his luck at an illegal Tiger Claws casino at the back of the Kenshu Hanton Eatery. Things weren't looking good, but instead of getting up from the table, he waited until he'd recoup. First won all his money, then his watch, his wedding ring, and finally one of his optics. Jacob wants his implant back, sending you the coordinates to the casino where he lost it. As far as I know, the eye's still there. How you get it is your biz, not mine. Alright, so let's just size up the place. Tiger Claw there. Tiger Claws there and there. There. I don't have any jumpers, so I can't do that. What I can do is distract.
What was that?
I don't know, what was it? None's the wiser.
Hey, think your sister will give me another chance?
Okay, I have money.
Fuck.
Damn it! What's happening?
I love this.
Done and dusted. Jacob sends you his heartfelt thanks. Also says he'll, keep a closer eye on his implants from now on. Closing the gig.
Voila! We're level 4. Alright, first, I'm going to give myself 20 more perks. Alright, focus. Focus. Affects only pistols, revolvers, precision rifles, and sniper rifles. Level 1, plus 10% headshot and weak spot damage. Level 2, unlocks focus mode. This mode automatically activates when you aim while at full stamina. When active, no stamina cost for shooting, allowing for more accurate shots. When it ends, minus 40 stamina. Duration, 2.5 seconds. No sweat. Minus 50% stamina cost from focus mode for each enemy while neutralized while active. Rinse and reload. Reload speed stacks twice. Pull. When focus is active, shooting grenades out of the air is easier and the blast is more powerful. Head to head. When focus is active, neutralizing an enemy with ranged attack resets its duration. And deep breath. Slows time by 25% for you and enemies when focus is active. I don't really care about these because these are the throwing weapons and I'm not going to be using them. Alright, next. When we start leveling up, we're going to start leveling up our reflexes. Mainly because I want dash. Alright, let's see here. I think we've got enough time to do the ride. So yeah, let's do that. We'll meet Dexter Deshawn. Junk. Just get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Nope. Can't get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. We're gonna do that, do that, do that, and do that. There's the Nomad's vehicle. Oh shit. up?
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
How are you not killing the
roll.
suspension?
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
Is this some sort of test?
This some sort of test.
Just a pet topic of mine.
I mean, riddles?
No, Miss V. Ontology. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
All right.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
That's a death sentence.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why's she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Pretty much leaves you.
Fair enough.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy.
Well, fuck.
Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Okay.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Lovely.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
I decided not to give a definite answer because I don't think my V would know what to say.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you
Does
want
he,
to play
though?
this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
We're gonna start with Parker.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Alright. 5%. On the rise. You made it to the big leagues. Greatness is within reach. But one tiny slip up and you're just another corpse in the gutter. Put that in reflexes. We'll do quick inventory. Cleaning. I'm trashing all the clothes because once you get them, they're in your wardrobe, so you don't need to hold on to them. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save here. The information. Okay. Tomorrow we'll be going with The Insanity of Victor Shepard, Mass Effect 2. We're doing the last loyalty mission for Jacob Taylor, and we're just gonna start doing the Explorathon because you know you guys feed off of my tears. Monday, we're going back to Final Fantasy X. We're entering the Blitzball tournament to cheat our way to victory, so Ifrit won't be crippled anymore. Wednesday afternoon, we're going back to Cyberpunk as we go around Watson picking up the odd job gigs, cyber psychos, and NCPD assaults so we can level up before we hit up the main quests. And then let's see here. Then in the evening, the Floof crew will go after the Murder Tribunal and Balls Chosen or in the Red. Thursday, we're going to head back to the aircraft showcase in Ace Combat 6. And we're going to look at the Typhoon. And this time it will be on my new Xbox Series X. Friday, we're going to start the best superhero game ever, in my opinion, Batman Arkham City. And then next week, we'll continue with Cyberpunk. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. I don't know how long this series is going to take because we're going to try and do everything. So it might take a while. But I hope you guys enjoy the ride. So take care, and I will see you guys later. Have a great afternoon, everybody.